Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Southern League's North Division and the Southern League's South Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Johnny McGee, a lefty from the state of Kentucky, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now at the plate, Tom Rosado, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Russell Kim.
So coming to the plate, Russell Kim. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Rosado aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, and that's through for a hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Brian Key. This is line to left. Grantham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Terrell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The relay throw, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the outfield.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Standing in now, Howard Temple, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Into the box now, Nick Mata. Line towards center field. Cahill is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Rob Keane.
Standing in, Rob Keane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 4 runs here in this half inning. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this is popped up near second base. Stefanelli is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The North Division All-Stars from the Southern League lead it 4-0. Wilmer Font, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Darren Comer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, Luke Cahill in the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
At the plate, Steven Cabrera. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. This one's flared off to the right side. Keene moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Andrew.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Grantham, and they're runners at the corners now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And it's fouled away. The runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Brian Gallagher.
Brian Gallagher.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The right fielder, Juan Valdez.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Valdez. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 1-2. fly ball out to straightaway right. Keene on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Great work to do a job right there.
Johnny
He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in, Johnny Rodriguez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air out to left field. Evers is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
The shortstop.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some steep trouble.
In now, Julius Ellis. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Kirby Stefanelli. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game.
The designated hitter, Darren Comer.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darren Comer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the second inning underneath Laughing Mountain. The South Division Stars from the Southern League lead it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Kevin Evers, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Stepping in, Emmanuel Bravo. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Tom Rosado. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out to the ivy. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one.
Russell.
Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box now. Russell. Kim ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
The 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. This will kick up against the wall now. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-5 game.
Now batting.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Kerry Whitehead enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning,
now
so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Number 26, Kerry Whitehead.
Stepping in now, Kevin Terrell. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 3.
Striding in once again, Howard Temple. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The North Division Stars from the Southern League are on top, 7-5. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Luke Cahill, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Evers over to his left, 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Settling in now, Steven Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bravo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Grantham. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Nick Mata.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
In now, Rob Keane hit back toward the mound. Oh, behind the back. There's one.
The left fielder,
standing in, Kevin Evers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The center fielder, number 13, Emmanuel.
Striding into the box, Emmanuel Bravo. He singled his last time up. Keane at second. Evers is over at first with 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, the shortstop.
Ready once again, Tom Rosado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, Russell Kim. Grantham moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The North Division All-Stars from the Southern League lead it 8-5. Leading off the inning, Brian Gallagher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ken Leister is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
number 34, Ken Leister.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Leister is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Juan Valdez. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up now, Johnny Rodriguez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line hard. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Your
Paul
attention, please.
Ollenberger enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Southern League South, number 4, Paul Ollenberger.
At the plate, Brian Key. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Another 2-2 offering. Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Terrell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Temple.
Stepping in, Howard Temple. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Julius Ellis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-1. Here it comes. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Kirby.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
1 out, nobody on. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it. But I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Darren Comer. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Evers. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies
Frank
and gentlemen,
Burdick is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Southern League South, number 23, Frank Burdick.
Digging in, Nick Mata. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gallagher scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Into the box now, Rob Keane. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped up. Cabrera waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 24. Kevin Evers.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Evers. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Valdez coasts under it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luke Cahill. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. This is foul right side. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball,
baseman,
extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Steven Cabrera. Left center, base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
The left fielder,
back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Standing in now, Andrew Grantham. Line toward right center. Bravo patrolling center makes the play, one out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Gallagher.
Digging in now, Brian Gallagher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Cabrera, the runner at second with 1 away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The right
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Samuel Alonso takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Samuel Alonso.
Stepping in now, Juan Valdez. A ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2. A line shot to third base.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Rodriguez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. High in the air out to center field. Bravo has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 8-6. Zach Littell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So striding forward now, Emmanuel Bravo. The 2-1 home. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tom Rosado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
5, second baseman, Russell Kim.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it is on 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Brian Key. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Liner towards second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. So striding in, Julius Ellis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Into the box, Kirby Stefanelli. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosado is up with it, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Luke Cahill, and he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
The first baseman, number 3.
So stepping in, Steven Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stefanelli over at second. Cahill at first, one gone. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Andrew Grantham. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Standing in now, Brian Gallagher. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 10-8 ball game. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Gilberto Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Gilberto Castro.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Terrell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cahill is under this one. One gone.
The catcher,
coming to the
number 3.
plate now, Howard Temple.
Temple.
Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Ellis. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nick Mata. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, the right fielder, Rob.
Stepping into the box, Rob Keane. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Mata, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Mata rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Now batting, Kevin Evers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard liner to center field. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now pitching for the Southern League South.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box now, Emmanuel Bravo.
That's inside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two and 1, here it is. To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time now from Laughing Mountain, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Charlton Davidson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Lewis White comes on now and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 28, Lewis White.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
And that's a base hit right there
Now
on a hanging
catcher,
2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Into the box, Johnny Rodriguez. This is popped up. Kim is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Julius Ellis.
Ellis.
The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Kirby Stefanelli. Skied into straightaway right. Keene has a beat on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Charlton Davidson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 19.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tom Rosado. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Ellis up the middle. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, and especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late, that could prove to be pivotal.
Isaiah
attention, please.
McGaffick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Isaiah McGaffick.
Hit back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still
batting,
nobody out.
First baseman.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, Brian Key. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Rosado on second. McGaffick on at first with nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the designated
Striding
hitter.
forward now is
Kevin
the DH, Kevin Terrell. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Jim Arthur will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Base. Number 6, Jim Arthur.
In now, Howard Temple. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Stefanelli has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Isaiah McGaffick will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 8, Isaiah McGaffick. Now
Jim Arthur will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Arthur.
Augustin Ayala is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And he popped him up. Evers on the move, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot down the line in right as they've taken a 1-run lead.
well when it left its bat. I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Carlo Liriano is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
North. Number 9, Carlo Liriano.
Popped him up. Mata is there. 1 out. Eddie Espinosa will come on now as the pinch hitter.
The Southern League South, number 57, Eddie Espinosa.
One and two now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Homer Sharp will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Southern League South, number 4, Homer Sharp.
Line towards center field. And he drops it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Darren Cook will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Darren Cook.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. Hit to first. Key comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 9th inning coming up. The South Division Stars from the Southern League are on top, 11-10. Milton Monticelli will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 26, Milton
Eddie Espinosa will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Eddie Espinosa.
Homer Sharp will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Sharp.
Darren Cook is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Cook.
Samuel Casilla comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Samuel Casilla.
Now to the plate, Nick Mata. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Rob Keane.
Keane.
The 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Stefanelli over to his left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
24. Kevin.
Ready for another chance?
Evers.
Kevin Evers. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get
13,
yourself on base,
Emmanuel.
to create an opportunity
Bravo.
for your boy right here to be a hero.
Into the box now, Emmanuel Bravo. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got to hurry. Oh, tries to force it into second, and it's too late.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Davidson giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Southern Division All-Stars came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Bob James pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious South Division, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.